Okay, so if you're a Trump tariff hating person, then this video is for you. So after doing extensive research and looking at plenty of statistics, the statistics are clear and prove the following. The Biden administration, through their whole 4-year term from 2021 to 2024, generated a total revenue of around $365 billion from tariffs that Biden had implemented during his 4-year term. So $365 billion is not bad. I mean, of course, it could have been better, but that's not terrible. But it does sound pretty bad when you compare it to how much money the Trump administration has already generated in revenue from the tariffs that Trump has implemented in just the first 10 months of his second term. Okay, so in just the first 10 months of President Trump's second term, the Trump administration has already gained a total revenue of around $214 billion in just the first 10 months of President Trump's second term. So compare $214 billion in 10 months to the total $365 billion in 4 months from the Biden administration. Like, clearly the Trump administration is doing better, and clearly that the Trump administration is going to generate more money from the tariffs that the Trump administration has implemented compared to the Biden administration. So if I'm guessing right, I think that the Trump administration could very well generate over $1 trillion by the end of his second term if the tariffs that have been implemented keep generating the amount of money that they have been. So there have been lots of people complaining about the Trump administration's tariffs and how they have already implemented a decent amount of tariffs. There are lots of people out there complaining about them, saying that they're ruining our country, which is completely false when you compare it to the statistics that are out there that literally prove that they're generating more money than the Biden administration ever generated. Like, why aren't they complaining about the tariffs that the Biden administration implemented? Like, they never complained about those tariffs. They're only complaining about the tariffs that the Trump administration implemented. And it's making sense now that the only reason they're complaining is because it was President Trump that implemented these tariffs. Because they didn't complain under Biden and the tariffs that he implemented and the terrible revenue that they earned from it, but they're complaining about President Trump's tariffs. So I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that the only reason they're complaining about Trump's tariffs is because it was Trump that implemented those tariffs, and they hate Trump, so they will find absolutely every way that they complain about the Trump administration.